Hello, my fellow classmates. Depending on whether or not you were paying attention, you may or may not know that this is my choice book project. I chose to base my project on the novel The DaVinci Code. I decided to film a scene from the novel because I thought it would be fun. I will now give you the basic plot. So there's this dude Landon all up in France, right? And so one quiet little night, Interpol, that's the British FBI, comes knocking on his door all like, "Hey man, the dude you were supposed to meet up with tonight is now dead, so we're gonna need you to come over here and answer a few questions." So he gets there, and the dude he wrote on his chest, wrote like symbols and stuff with his own blood, and he's like naked, so it's all disgusting. And it turns out that it's actually a trap made by the police, because they think that he did it. But just in time, there's this cute chick who saves him. And so let's just say by the part I'm going to show you, Langdon is escaping the police in an armored truck that was stolen from a Swiss bank account with this chick who happens to be the dead dude's granddaughter, and he's holding the key to the Holy Grail. Oh yeah, and Chappie, if you think you are a magician, watch this. Oh my god! Where'd it go? It just disappeared! How'd he do that? Oh my god! Hello, chap. Nice to see you, Professor T-Bag. And who's this young lady? My name is Sophie. It's a pleasure, madame, at this curious hour. No time for pleasantries, however, Professor. We must speak of the Grail. The Grail? Have you found new evidence? Much more than you know. Haha, I see. Butler, will you fetch us some tea and crumpets? You're out of crumpets, monsieur! Ah, I see. Just tea then, thank you. But first we must explain to Sophie. You mean she doesn't know? You mean the location of the Grail? No, my lady. It's not where it is, but what it is. Ah, I see. Are you familiar with the New Testament? Not really, no. That's good, because in my opinion, it's simply a load of bullshit. Christ was not divine, that was voted on to secure Christianity with the pagans. The Bible was actually written by the Roman Emperor Constantine, and Christ was not the Son of God. He was in fact married to Mary Magdalene. The prostitute? She wasn't a prostitute. The church launched a campaign to convey her like that. Christ was in fact royalty, and so was she. The other disciples were jealous of her. Not only that, Jesus and Mary had a baby. Jesus had a baby? Not only that, Jesus had a bloodline. A bloodline that now holds the claim to the throne of France. No way! What does this have to do with the Grail? The Grail is actually the tomb of Mary Magdalene, and a collection of documents documenting the life of Christ. I remember when I first found out. Monsieur, come quickly! One moment, please. Oh, of course. Robert, you've not been completely honest with me. What do you mean? I think you both know exactly what I mean. You are wanted by the police for 3 murders. 3 murders? Professor, I can explain. I was to meet up with a man that I just found to be a member of the Priory of Sion, protectors of the Grail. Yes, and I fear now that the 3 holding the secret to the Grail have now been murdered. But that means the Grail is lost forever. No, the last member was also Sophie's grandfather, who passed on to us clues, which eventually led us to this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there also happens to be this creepy albino dude who you just saw sticking his head in the window, who is also chasing Landon, because he wants to destroy the keystone, because inside the Holy Grail is a secret that will destroy the Catholic Church. Yeah.
The keystone. You found it.
Yes. This contains the secret to the Holy Grail.
Sorry. It's also very hard to grasp.
I know. That is why we give me the keystone.
Okay, relax. Put it very slowly in your hand. No!
Sacre bleu! A gunshot fired inside the residential home. I must go.
Oh no! The police!
You must have time. I have a plan.
I hear something up the stairs.
Sacre bleu! It was only the radio! Oh well, I will catch them someday. But in the meantime, let us party.